I don't know you shit. Oh, hi, Rich Fulcher here with TalkBox. Listen, first things first, press subscribe if you haven't already. It's down there, and it'll allow me to be free as a human. But we're still talking to Edinburgh Fringe guests who are going up and doing their show. They're pouring out their heart on stage, and the guest this week is Pedro Leandro. He is a local. He went to university there up in Edinburgh, and he has a show called Soft Animals. Very, very interesting drama and comedy intermixed and intertwined into a juxtapositional pie. That's me, and this is Pedro. Zip zap what?
Oh my goodness.
Pedro, what are you doing here?
I am
my
so
gosh.
surprised to see you
Good
here,
to
man.
see you.
Hi. How you doing?
Have a seat.
Thank you
I've
so
got
much.
some water.
Wow. You know what I like?
You like water?
Yeah, I love water, man.
So I understand word of mouth is you're going up to Edinburgh.
Where did you hear that?
Yeah, a little bird told me. And you've got a bit of a cold.
Yeah, where did you hear that?
You told me.
Yeah, earlier.
I usually, when I've done it, I've always tended to get a little sick during the fast, near the end.
That's traditional, isn't it? How many times did you do it?
Nine.
9 times all in a row?
No, but a lot in a row.
Okay.
And here's what would happen is halfway through, I'd lose my voice one night.
That's important.
And then I'd have to go to bed early. And then it would be fine.
Were you quite rock and roll when you were up there?
I was pretty rock and roll.
Yeah.
I never had, how do you treat it? Are you?
I think, so I did it a couple of times as a student, and so that was a little bit rock and roll.
And you were local, right?
Yeah.
Isn't
I
that
studied in Edinburgh.
strange?
It was really weird because we took it completely for granted. We were just like, oh, well, these people come, and then we see some of the coolest comedy in the whole world.
It's amazing. It's like living in Wimbledon. It's like, oh, there's this tennis tournament
there's
coming
Annie
every year.
Murray. That's
Yeah.
cool. That was exactly how it was. I was just walked down the street. I was like, Simon Amstell's there. That's cool.
Oh,
Moving on.
hey, Simon.
Yeah.
Do you know him?
I don't know him.
He's a really nice
I
guy.
wish to know him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get you guys.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. That's what this show is. We hook people up.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rich.
No, but you just basically see all these people come in and then they leave.
Yeah.
Like the wind.
Which is good too.
Yeah.
That's important too that they leave, because even though it's wonderful to have the Fringe in Edinburgh, it's also deeply inconvenient for everything.
Yeah.
You can't get anywhere. You can't sleep.
So how were your experiences as a student doing the fest?
I had a great time. I made silly decisions, as one should. I think there was a Fringe where I did 5 or 6 shows a day, and one of the shows was a show that I'd written a play, a short play, that we did. Do you know the Bedlam Theatre?
Yes.
The church?
Yeah.
We did it in the cafe of the Bedlam Theatre at 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Oh my gosh. But that's the age where you do things like that.
You have to do it. You got to do it.
I wouldn't do it now.
No, I wouldn't do it now.
Yeah.
And I'm still a virile young man.
Yes.
As are you.
Not like
I don't
me.
mean to imply.
So when would you get up after the 3 o'clock?
Well, the thing is that we had to rehearse a different play often in the mornings. So we would get up, we would go to bed at 5 or 6, get 2 hours sleep, get up at 8, rehearse, and then we would find a time in the afternoon where we could sleep a little bit.
Right.
And then do it all again.
For an hour.
Yeah. Exactly. Here and there.
Rock and roll.
It was too much.
Yeah.
It was much too much, and I would never, ever, ever do that now.
So you did that for a couple of... So you came to the university to study like philosophy. And then you got the comedy bug?
Yeah. Well, Edinburgh, even outside of Fringe, is such a good place for comedy. And I sort of came in primed to want to sort of have comedy in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I grew up in Belgium, so it was just like there was some stand-ups,
Did
some
they have
francophone
comedy
stand-ups.
there?
Yeah,
No, I'm just kidding.
they came in the 90s. No, we had we had Gad Elmaleh and Jamel Debbouze and those like French stand-ups
Right.
that I knew about. Super mainstream French guys who were doing amazing
There's
stuff.
a resurgence of like French comedy.
Well, and I think it's kind of thanks to them because they sort of became like the custodians of like then just a whole generation of people. But then I moved to the UK knowing nothing about British comedy.
You just moved for a university.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I watched lots of panel shows. I watched like Nevermind the Buzzcocks and
Have I Got News for You?
Have I Got News for You?
Mock the Week.
Yeah, Mock the Week. I was obsessed with Mock the Week and everyone on it.
8 out of 10 mocks.
Yeah.
8
8 out of 10 mocks, 8 out of 10 rats. And then I would go to the stand every week.
Oh,
and
the
you'd get Frankie
Stand.
Boyle and you get Dylan Moore and you get Tom Stade and all those Edinburgh big guys.
Yeah. So, but you would also get people from London would go up too, right?
I saw Richard Gadd. I saw an early Richard Gadd before I think it was before he won his first
Before
Edinburgh
Baby Reindeer?
Award. Yeah, before Baby Reindeer and before the one before that.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what that was called. It was terrific, I'm sure.
Fetal Reindeer.
Fetal Reindeer.
No, I don't know. But
Sperm deer.
Sperm deer. So you've got so you came up and you thought, I've got the comedy bug, but I'm still going to school.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of pursue
I barely
both.
went to school.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry.
Is your mom watching?
Yeah, my mom will not be watching this. My mom's a huge fan.
No.
That's
If
why
your
she
mom
would've-
doesn't want to watch, that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Please watch. Come on.
You know what I'll tell her to? I treated my philosophy degree as a hobby.
Right.
And so it was sort of like, oh, that's quite interesting. But straight away, I was into comedy and I was into acting. Did loads of that and would do philosophy in my spare time. When I had a spare minute, I would do a little bit of philosophy.
And so you started doing stand-up?
Yeah. Started doing stand-up and I started doing improv. I started doing stand-up. Was Zap Boing is a thing that we did.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Oh, yeah, improv, yeah.
Yeah.
Improv
Did you do a
and
lot of Zip Zap
sketch.
Boing?
Zip, zap, zop.
Zip
We
Zap
did.
Zop?
Yeah.
That's the transatlantic difference there.
That's the difference.
You were in UCB.
Yes, I was, and Second City, all that Chicago stuff.
And they did Zip Zap Zop?
They did Zip, zap, zop.
Do they still do Zip Zap Zop?
Yes.
Do you go over there and
As
you give
far as I
workshops?
know.
And they do Zip Zap Zop?
No, I honestly, I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know if that's still a thing.
They could be doing something completely different.
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows?
Yeah. But that's so cool. So you did that. Did you do sketch at all?
I never did sketch.
No.
I never did sketch. I don't know why. I think it was because there's some unis where sort of like sketch is big, and at Edinburgh, improv was big. There was this troupe, there still is, called the Improverts, and they're the longest running improv troupe at the Edinburgh Fringe. I think that's true. And I joined them, and that was sort of the kind of comedy posse. There was lots of other comedy posses as well.
Posse.
But that's
I
the
thought
one
you
that
said
I...
something else.
Comedy pussy? Did you think I said comedy pussy? There was no comedy pussy. It was comedy posse.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So that was kind of like a home for you.
Yeah.
And because a lot of people that, like Cambridge has Footlights, that's like the equivalent.
I would say so.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the famous one, I guess. Other people might disagree. But like it was really, for me, it was the most exciting thing ever to get to be part of the Improverts and do improv every week. And then at the Fringe, do improv every day. And it was a show that sold itself because it had been going for so long.
Yeah.
And so like now, I try to get people to see my stand-up and nobody wants to.
What?
It's very difficult for anyone to want to see me in the whole world.
Well, I've been talking about this with performers. The publicity is the hardest to ask. Like, it's rare to even get pre-publicity, right?
Well, I've sort of been thinking that in the past couple of weeks. You know how all the lists have been coming out about
Yes.
Edinburgh and stuff? I'm on none of the lists, Rich. Which is okay. Why would I be?
You should be.
Thank you. But
Hello?
they don't think so. The Guardian doesn't think so yet.
Right.
Maybe next year.
But this is what I hear is the list, if they review you before,
Yes.
they won't come review you during. So it's an either-or proposition.
So it's actually good news.
It's better that you get reviewed, yeah.
I'm going to get reviewed so hard. Yes. Everybody's going to come review me.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you rather get reviewed on your first couple of nights or
It's a good question.
later?
I think yes, ultimately, because then people will come quickly, right?
Yes.
Otherwise,
you
I'm
have
sort
to
of
build.
Yeah.
It's like
Otherwise, I'm honing
followers.
this show for ages, but to nobody.
Yeah.
Which I guess would be an interesting thing as well. I'm ready for the eventuality that I will be honing the show
Okay.
to 8 people
That's fine.
for the whole Fringe. That's fine.
That's a good expectation,
Yeah.
and then it only goes up.
That's it.
Yeah. So let me go back.
Yes.
You graduated,
Mhm.
right? And then you took a sort of turn to drama.
For the worse, yes. To drama,
Not
yeah.
for the
Yes. Towards the absurd.
It went towards.
Yeah, I went.
Were you still doing comedy, or did you take a break from comedy?
I did some comedy while I was at drama school
Oh.
in Bristol, and eventually I had to stop doing that.
Oh, nice. In Bristol.
Yeah. You like Bristol?
Yes. Did you know James Tricky?
Yeah, I've only met him since
Okay.
Bristol. I didn't know him at Bristol, although maybe he did similar gigs to me, and maybe he was around.
Okay.
James Tricky is very funny.
Yeah, he's
Have you
very
interviewed
funny.
James
He was-
Tricky?
Yeah.
He's
He
good.
was on the pod, yeah.
Yeah, he's going up this year. I think.
Yes, he is.
I'll see him there.
All of the TalkBox podcast
Yeah.
people should get together.
You should do a TalkBox party.
I know.
Are you going to go up?
Well,
this year?
I'm thinking about it
Come
now.
up and put some money behind the bar.
Why not?
We'll all come and we'll have a nice time. Rich.
Oh, that'll be great.
Yeah.
Kenny, do we have any money in the kitty? No? Okay. we
Pizzas
don't.
and beer. Kenny was nodding his head. I don't know what you are.
So you did the drama.
Yeah.
And you're still doing drama.
Yeah.
What do you ever feel like you have to make a choice between the two, or is it just something that like you seamlessly
Yeah.
flow in and out of?
I, for myself, I don't mind. I seamlessly, I'm very good. But for my career,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think,
Because people will go, is he comedy or is he drama? I can't figure it out.
yeah. I think maybe that'll become a problem. I think I relish that becoming a problem because that means that people are considering me for things.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? And so when they're trying to categorize me, good.
Yeah.
And then I'll miss out on stuff, but it means I'm in the conversation. So, like, I don't know.
I think as long as you're having fun doing it.
I'm
And
having
then-
a great time.
Yeah. And then you're getting things and working and people are seeing you. It's only a good thing.
Yeah, that's the goal. And to do things. I think, like, what I love about doing comedy is that, like, it's kind of up to me. I have to sign up to things. I have to do things. I put on the show. I do the things. I have other people involved, obviously, but
Yeah.
like it's whereas as an actor, as you know, I'm sure you're waiting around.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hurry up and watch TV all day.
Yeah. So how long have you been working on this particular show that you're going
This
to be doing?
show, I did the first iteration of it, the first scratch night.
Scratch night?
Well, it was
I've
sort of-
never heard that.
You've never heard the term scratch night? Maybe you
I
call
should.
it something different in America, like Zip Zap
It's called
Zop.
Zip Zap Zop night.
Zip Zap Zop night. My first Zip Zap Zop night was last June. So I've
Okay.
been working on it for over a year. And
That's
it's all been
great.
with the same producer. And he was the one who was sort of like, we'll do it again, we'll do this, we'll do that. And
Oh, that's good to have a producer early on.
he's a very nice man, Charlie Ralph. He's done a
Nice
lot
plug.
of good in my life.
Charlie Rolfe.
Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie, hi, I hope you're watching.
Charlie's not watching.
No.
He's hanging out with my mum.
Charlie and your mom are not watching. Come on, Charlie and mom. So it's called Soft Animal.
Mm.
Now, I've heard of Soft Animal.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You have?
I've heard of Soft and Animal.
I see.
But together...
You've heard of the word soft and the word
yes.
animal? Yeah.
What exactly does it involve?
Do you have any ideas, Rich, of what it might involve?
I've read the blurb. I've
Yes.
read the blurb in your publicity. Here's something. Okay, this is a quote. Okay, I'm going to read back to you.
That's good.
Though this show is deeply personal, I think we all deep down believe we're the shit and that we deserve to be celebrated, not just by our loved ones, but by the masses. And ideally in a 4-star review, in The Guardian, with a photo that makes us look thin.
I think it's funny that we said ideally and then didn't say 5-star. In an ideal world.
Do they give
4
5
stars.
stars?
I should think so.
Okay, yeah, they do.
Not to me yet, but they will.
Yeah.
I hope.
So
What do you think of that?
I like it.
Yeah?
I mean, I think it describes a lot of people's feelings. It sort of reminds me of when you go out, and even if the show's going well, you look at the person that is not laughing.
Yeah.
And you think, I could have had the perfect show if not for that guy.
That guy ruined it.
Yeah.
You know that there's like an old joke of this comedian who's touring across America, and he does a show. He does a couple of shows that night, and then he goes back to his hotel room, and then the most beautiful woman in the world knocks on his door, and she goes, I think you're the most amazing comedian I've ever seen. I'm deeply attracted to you. I'd like to have sex with you. And he goes, were you at the 7 o'clock show or the 9 o'clock show?
That's
the 7
true.
o'clock was no good.
It's true. Yeah, because I don't respect you if you like the 7 o'clock show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The 7 o'clock was shit. I don't want to see you.
So what brought about you trying to do this show?
So there's a couple of things. A lot of it is based on a book that I read a few years ago called The Velvet Rage. Do you know The Velvet Rage?
No, I read about it.
Yeah, as you should.
I've been doing some research.
Yes, for this.
Yeah.
It's a lovely book. It's by a guy called Alan Downs, and the subtitle of the book is How to Heal the Pain of Growing Up Gay in a Straight World.
Mm. So when you're very young, you said you have to feel like you have to compensate.
That's it. You sort of think, it's not that you know you're gay yet, but you know you're different, I guess, and that's going to make life a bit difficult, and you're not sure if people are going to like you when they find out that you're different, and so you go, but if I can be really funny or really clever or really successful or make lots of money, then people will like me. The joke of my show is that then eventually when you come out, people go, yes, Pedro's gay, that's awful, but at least he speaks Italian, and that's pretty good. Right.
So you've banked all of this success to overcompensate whatever news you give them.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. They can't hate you because you speak Italian.
And so when did you start to feel like you had to be a high achiever?
Well, I think it wasn't a rational thing. It wasn't a conscious thing. I think just from a very young age, I guess like every performer, right? I would say funny things and people would laugh and I would go, let's have more of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think when I sort of started figuring out that I was gay, I was like, if I'm a delight, then that maximizes my chances of people being okay with me being gay.
Right.
I think.
Right.
Which is funny because then like I came out and people were like, yeah, fine, we don't care.
Yeah, what was all the anxiety about?
Yeah, exactly. But you really build it up in your mind.
Yeah, not that it's exactly similar. I pretended to my parents that I was a lawyer. And I had built up that anxiety in my mind that they were going to be disappointed, and they weren't that.
Can I ask you about you pretending to be a lawyer?
Yeah.
When did you find out when did you start this?
Well, charade? I went to law school, and then I decided to go into comedy right after that.
And you thought, I'll keep this from my parents?
Oh, yes. I'm pretending I have a law job until I kind of make it. Because
Yes.
they're very concerned about,
And did you only tell them when you'd made it?
Well, I sort of told them when I was ensconced and I knew that I was going to stay in this.
Yeah. That you were going
Yeah.
to crash out.
And then it was like they kind of knew I was already,
They were
doing,
like, this charade.
Because they would come to Chicago and I would take them to shows and it would be,
and everyone would know you.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like, How does
yeah.
everyone know you?
Yeah. So it wasn't that, it wasn't as dramatic as I thought it would be. Yeah.
Well, that was very much the case with me and my parents when I came out to them as well. It was sort of like, we kind of know, like.
Did you go, come sit down, I need to talk to you.
This is a bit of my show. We went to a restaurant and it was me and my brother and I thought my little sister was there, but she's since said that she wasn't there. And my parents were there, and I said,
She's injecting herself into the story.
Exactly. Well, I injected
her.
Right. She took herself away. I said, I have something to say, and my brother said, what, are you going to tell us you're gay? And I was like,
you stepped on my line.
Yeah. Like my biggest line that I've been preparing for like 9 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get mad at him?
I did not get mad at him. I was shaking tremendously, and he'd messed it up.
And then what did your parents say?
They were fine. My dad got like a bit grumpy. He was a bit sort of like, I don't know why we're having this conversation. Like, of course we love you, whatever happens. Like, why would you think that this would be? And I was sort of like, okay, this is your way of saying,
yes,
I love you.
Yeah, in his own special
Exactly,
dad
in his
way.
own special fatherly.
Yeah, what about your mom?
My mom said several things. She said to me recently that she knew the whole time that I was gay, which I don't believe.
Could be revisionist.
Yes, hugely revisionist.
Yeah.
And B, well, if you knew, why didn't you, I don't know.
Mention it.
Yeah, sort of help me in some way.
It would have helped a little bit.
It would have helped if you'd said like, hey, by the way, if you're gay, which I know you are.
Yeah.
That's totally cool. I love you so much. Right?
Yes.
Thank God Mum's not watching. She's getting dragged.
She's got to watch now. But okay.
Are you worried about the fly?
Yeah, I'm trying to get
the fly is really is it bothering you?
I like the
I'm
fly.
trying to let the fly
It's
out.
like that episode of Breaking Bad. Did you ever see that?
Yeah.
With the fly? And
Yes.
it bothered me so much. And so after that event, was there a feeling of relief or
Huge relief.
Yeah.
Huge relief and sort of a feeling of possibility, huge possibility. And also artistically, a gag had been removed. Do you know what I mean? I could say things that had been in my mind for years that I hadn't been allowing myself to say because I was like, what if people find out by me saying this that, it was like when I was 15.
You had your guard up for things that you said.
Everything was dangerous. Once I was at a friend's house and I hula hooped. And then I saw my friend mouth to another friend, gay. And I was like, well, it's obviously mean, super mean, bullying.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, stupid of me to hula hoop in front of people when I'm in the closet. It's a dead giveaway.
Why is hula hooping gay?
You tell me. I don't know. But it is. Think about it, Rich. Hip movements, physical freedom is gay.
Right.
Not being inhibited.
Right. Is gay.
Loving yourself and the way that your hips move. That's super gay, if you think about it.
So your show is talking about that in the context of, okay, so you're a high achiever, and then there's
aspiring high achiever.
But there's something about a singing career.
Yeah. I was in a choir.
Tell me if you don't want to step on this for your show.
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't want to give it away.
I won't say things that are.
But could you do your show right now?
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. It's so good to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I was. Is the fly gone? God, it's so very stressful for Kenny. It's not.
There's a fly that's buzzing around, and Kenny's trying to get rid of it.
No, it's not bothering me. Who knows how it got down here? We're about 6 stories down.
6 stories down. It's a bunker.
We're very near to the core of the earth.
Yes. It's heavy.
Yeah. So, yes, I was in a choir from the ages of 9 to 18.
Like a religious choir? Or?
Do you know what it wasn't? We sang a lot of religious music,
Yeah.
but it was not a religious choir. It was secular. And it was like a huge part of my life. We like went on tour every year. We went on tour to the States in Canada. And one of the things that I talk about in the show is there was a time when, for a while, I was like recording this album, and I thought that it was going to lead to really big things.
Yeah, yeah.
Because people told me that it was going to lead to really big things. And then it didn't. And I was like 10, 11 at the time. And that's quite a weird experience to go through.
Yeah.
Weird, especially because as an adult who's worked in acting and comedy for a little while, you realize that a lot of people offer you stardom all the time, and it's bullshit.
Yeah, your bullshit detector goes way up.
Yeah. Every TV show I've ever done, somebody on set has been like, this is going to be the biggest show on earth. And you believe them the first couple of times, and then afterwards you start going like, yeah.
I used to make this mistake. I'd get an audition and maybe I'd get a callback. I would jump ahead and tell people, I've got this one. I got a callback. It's going to happen. And then the next week I go, well, I didn't get it.
Yeah, and I didn't get it, but I spent the money.
Yeah.
I've been to the Ritz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time. But I think that that's good. I think there's so much disappointment in the life of an actor that you have to get joy and excitement wherever you can. And if that joy and excitement is like an audition that you're never going to get, you're sort of like, I'm going to be Superman, guys.
Yeah, you have to embrace the whole process of it all.
100%.
But as a 10-year-old, that's got to be...
Well, no one told me that people were bullshitters. And I don't even know if they were bullshitters. They might have been. I don't know how real it was. I wish I could like transport myself to then and like get a feel for these guys and sort of go, are you bullshitting a 10-year-old?
Maybe they wanted to please you and say...
This was all like a massive, elaborate...
hoax. He's coming. All right. No.
It would be very crual if that was the
bad.
case. What have I ever done to these men that they would do that to me?
We've got a 10-year-old who we're going to... No. That would be something evil.
It would be quite evil.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to film it and see what happens. Maybe actually what I did was I was in a sort of Dutch reality show that I'm not aware of.
It could be. Yes. And then you only see it years later when you're doing a gig in
Amsterdam, and they're like, "You're the guy from the TV show."
He is.
That was my Dutch. I don't know.
Disappointed guy.
Yeah. Disappointed boy. Yeah. Crying boy. We love you, crying boy.
So this sounds like a real... So it's kind of it's autobiographical, this show. And it's you're at the Pleasance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am. I'm thrilled to be there.
The Bunker.
Bunker 2.
Pleasance is a good venue.
Did you ever do Bunker 2?
No, I don't think there was a bunker there.
There were no bunkers then?
No.
You were all above ground.
It's pre-bunker.
Then. Wow. Now we're in a bunker. We're going to a bunker.
What is the bunker for?
Outside of Fringe?
Yeah.
I think probably hiding things or people.
And what time is it?
The show?
Yeah.
8:10 p.m.
That's a perfect time.
It's a good time. It's a good time. My original slot that I was given was 9:50 p.m.
That's
and I was thrilled to have any slot at all.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's after dinner time, and that's not ideal for to do comedy. For
you
me.
wanted a little bit where people haven't had too many drinks.
Yeah. Especially because my show isn't a very like show.
Right.
And sometimes I have audience members, and
Of
I sort of
course.
have to go like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. There's gonna be pauses in this show. They'll make you uncomfortable."
Yeah. Oh, do you
Everything's
say
gonna
that
be
at the
okay.
outset?
I don't say. Sometimes people, you know how sometimes audiences treat a show like it's a conversation
Yes.
and not a rhetorical
Yeah.
piece of art,
I know it well, yes.
and it's a true art that I'm still not very good at, but that hopefully over the years I'll get better at.
Yeah.
To sort of gently and nicely go, please never speak again.
The Fringe is a good place to
Hone that
exercise that.
craft.
Yeah. Well, that's great. It sounds like you've got everything. You've got all your ducks in a row.
Do you know what? Yeah. All
I've
the ducks are in a
never
row.
approached the fest. I mean, other than an improv show with, I'm always like trying last minute things and stuff.
Because I read your Wikipedia before I came in.
Oh no.
And the allegations are false. No, the first show that you took to the Pleasance, Wikipedia said, was this improv show, long form improv show.
We improvised a university lecture. Yeah.
Fantastic. Who's we?
Well, me and two other guys from Chicago.
And you were all lecturers?
Well, no, we were just, we would ask the audience for an absurd scientific hypothesis.
Fantastic.
Like, it would come up.
Short people are incapable of joy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then each of us would say, I'm a professor of what? And you get gynecology. And you go, something else.
Fantastic.
But you'd get anything from, Egyptology to whatever. And so then you would lecture for an hour based on that. It was funny, though.
So I'm sure.
No, it was.
So it was
sometimes-
monologuing.
No, we would play off each other.
Nice.
We would all be lecture. We'd have a blackboard. We'd always get a blackboard from the university.
Yeah, good.
And we did it for 3 years straight. And sometimes the show would be, we'd go in different things. Sometimes it would all kind of come around at the end, and it would be like, oh my God.
There's nothing more beautiful than the end of an improv show sort of going.
Yes.
Tying a nice little ribbon around it.
It's amazing. And so that was the first 3 that I did, yeah.
What Pleasance venue were you in? You weren't in a bunker.
We were in the attic.
You were in the attic?
The Boosh. We did the Boosh in the attic, yeah.
Hallowed.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Hellowed. I've been hellowed.
But that was really fun. And it's just I think it's a very vibey venue. You're going to get lots of overflow and things like that.
I'm excited about that.
And how are you about promoting it and things like that?
The thing is, it's tough because my script inside my head is that I'm awful at it. And I have to do lots of social media stuff, and I'm not good at. So, are you good at social media? No, and you know what? I think it's anti-artistic to be good at it. I think you mustn't be good at it. I think it should be other people's job to be good at it.
Yeah.
And it depresses me that I have to be good at it. And the only victim of that philosophy is me.
It's a different part of your brain. But then the other side of the argument is, hey, it's show business. This is part of it.
Yeah.
You've got people have always been trying to sell their show, but some people are just not. They can't compartmentalize it. I'm not good at it.
No, I'm terrible, and I think that's correct, Rich. I think we're on the right side of history.
Yay! Yeah.
I think so. You've done okay, and you don't tweet, right?
I do occasionally.
You tweet?
But I don't regularly. I don't it's 5 o'clock. I've got to do my daily tweet.
My tweets.
I mean, so part of me kind of wishes I was more like that.
I wish that too. That's the real feeling.
Yeah.
Under the feelings of nervousness and the irritation that comes with the nervousness is obviously the longing for wanting to be good at stuff.
And there are people out there who are both very successful and very good at promoting who I hate.
Yes. Yeah, those people are awful.
Because of that.
Yeah. I completely agree. There's some people who manage to do both completely seamlessly, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not one of those. But I'm enjoying doing interviews.
Here's what you should do. If you do a gig with somebody and they're doing a social media thing, you go, "That's gay." Right?
You know that's gay,
the
right?
Hula.
You know what you're doing right there is very gay, right? And they'll be like,
What?
what do you mean? I wouldn't post that if I were you.
No.
Yeah.
You've got to watch what you post these days.
People might think you're gay.
Yeah.
And then it's game over in this industry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're really not very LGBTQ friendly in the arts.
No?
No. The arts and the hairdressing industry are both industries that are pretty anti-homosexual. Flight attendants.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Now, when you go up there, are you going to see lots of shows? Do you have friends that you go, I've got to see their shows?
Yeah. There's lots. Everyone who's going up with Charlie, my producer, he produces 8 shows, and I want to see all of them. And I've seen a couple of them already. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Chuck.
Rosa Garland is one of them. Cabbage the Clown is one of them. They're more...
Eclectic.
Yeah. They're less stand-up-y.
Yes.
Clown,
We need more
drag.
of that.
Well, there's loads of that. And the thing is that, I, at uni, was hanging out with a group of people who would be like, stand-up is so mainstream, we're all going to do the other things.
Fuck stand-up!
Yeah, exactly. And so all of my friends have always been like, fuck stand-up. And so in many ways, I'm the more eclectic one because I do stand-up.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean?
Stick out.
They're all doing character and clown and stuff like that. And I just sit up there and talk.
How many of your improv friends have gone into stand-up? Are there...
Loads.
It seems like that's a transition because
Yeah.
it's like, you can't make too much money.
Yeah, there's only so much that you can make from improv.
Although I have loads of my friends from Chicago, if you could make a living doing it, they would.
They do it? Oh, they would do it.
They love it so much. Yeah.
Most of my friends are like that as well. I have friends and true improv talents as well, who are so good at improv, so much better at improv than I could ever be.
Yes.
Who, if someone just gave them a salary and they could just do it every day,
It would be.
Well, the world would be a better place.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do about that. But stand-up is like a lot of, because of the industry right now, a lot of people are doing stand-up, going back to, instead of pitching TV, they want to do tours and stuff.
Yeah. And
is that something you'd like to do?
What a cynical shift of direction is what I've done with stand-up, because acting, I've worked a lot and I'm very fortunate, but I think stand-up is a calculated move where I sort of go, I can do this show and hopefully lots of people will see me and then they'll book me for stuff.
But in a way, it's good because it's sort of like writing, but it's not like writing a screenplay where after you write it, you've got to sell it. You perform what you've written.
That's the selling.
And people will come and see you, and you will get money because of that. It's
much more direct.
Yeah.
And also, there's so much. I haven't done very much pitching and selling of scripts and stuff, and I don't want to do it that much. I mean, of course, I would love to do it, but it's not my big ambition, because the little that I've done, people go, this, I'm not sure about this. And you go, no, because in my head it works really well and I'm going to show you. And that's what you get to do in stand-up. You do a bit, if I pitched some of my show, you would go, I don't know about that. And then I'd go, watch.
Yeah. But pitching a show is it's another muscle you've got to do now.
Christ.
I know. You've got to put on the show.
Yeah.
It's a dog and pony show. And sometimes you can sell it based on your pitch. And it's like, you want it to be like, what about the idea? And what about me? And you know it's going to work, but they want it. They want to see it.
I listened to your Lou Sanders episode
Oh, yes, yes.
And you were talking to her about this.
Yeah.
And how back in the day, what is it, 15, 20 years ago?
You could sell it.
You could have a coffee with someone and they would go, here's £1 million, off you go. I would love that.
The money's tight now.
And I
guess.
think the sort of clout is different. Clout has moved.
Mm-hmm. Where is the clout?
I think the clout's on
streamers.
Instagram,
Yeah.
Rich, I'm afraid. And on TikTok.
Kenny, let's get on TikTok, please.
You guys are on TikTok, I'm sure.
Not yet.
No? You'd be great on TikTok doing the dances. I saw on your Wikipedia that you're a singer and dancer.
Yeah, well,
It
I
says
don't
it
know
on
how I got
Wikipedia.
on there, but okay. Are you a singer and dancer?
I'm a singer.
Okay,
I don't dance.
okay.
I don't dance, and I'm scared of dancing.
And are you on TikTok?
No.
Okay. All right. We need to work on
I can sing,
that.
you can dance.
Yeah.
We can do that.
So what is do you have a plan, like, in the next 10 years or so, where you want to...
The plan is...
I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No, that's fine. The plan is a pied-à-terre in London and a house on a Scottish island
There you go.
with the most beautiful interior designer husband.
on the Orkney Islands.
Yeah, and a big dog eating scallops every day.
Really?
And then every now and again a TV show says, oh, we'd love to get Pedro. And I go, if you want me, come and get me.
Right.
And then they all come and get me.
It's like you're like Bill Murray. They
Yes,
have to
exactly.
get a hold of you.
Yeah. Sophia Coppola goes, you want to do a movie? And I'll go, I'll think about it.
They have to visit you with the rowboat.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, guys.
Pedro.
Yeah. That's kind of and in order to get there, I see acting as the most direct way of getting there, I think. And stand-up, I would love to keep doing stand-up. If I could open for one of my heroes, that would be a dream as well.
Simon Amstell.
Simon Amstell genuinely...
Simon watches this.
Do you know what, Simon? I have talked about you a lot in my promotion for this show.
Really?
Well, because he's a huge inspiration for me. The way that he does stand-up. I remember being 18, 19 and watching his stand-up and being like, you can do that? You can... And I know it's a very young thing to discover, I think. But I was like, you can tell secrets on stage?
Yeah, he's got
Cool.
a very unique style. I mean, it's just him.
Yeah.
It's so him. And then you watch it and you go, that nobody else could do that.
Yeah, except for me.
Except for you.
Yeah, it's Simon and me.
Okay. Now, Pedro, there's a segment of the show. I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Fill in the Blank.
I don't know fill in the
where
blank. Go on.
I say a sentence with a blank,
Yeah.
and you have to fill it
Great.
in.
That sounds fantastic.
Um,
Zip Zap Zop.
It's like Zip Zap
It's a
Zop,
lot like Zip Zap Zop.
only with blanks.
Yeah.
Instead of blanking, I should be blanking.
Yeah. Instead of sweating in a bunker, I should be having lunch.
Right. Okay. Instead of doing your show, you mean?
Yeah.
Or this.
Or here.
Oh,
Generally working.
If I had to watch only one sport, it would be blank.
If I had to watch only...
Like you're only allowed to watch one
sport, it should be people having lunch competitively.
Eating contests.
But it's not sort of quantity, it's quality. Who's eating the best lunch?
Is there a show like that?
No, but we should do
That's a
something
good
about
show. We should pitch it.
Because there's a lot of cooking competitions. There's not a lot of eating the
competitions.
Competitions.
Yes, and you take into account manners as well.
That's
maybe.
it. Exactly. People going, is that saffron? Yeah.
Yeah, you reached over for the salt.
Yeah.
That's like 2 points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dock you.
Yeah, exactly. That was rude.
I like that. And then you see the points going off underneath.
Yeah, but they don't know.
Yeah. That
stuff.
story was awful that you told. It's very off color.
Yeah.
The worst blank can be found in blank.
Okay. The worst bars can be found in Soho.
Really?
That's not a joke. That's an opinion, I think.
Well, of course, but
I've had many an evening in Soho. And the thing is that eventually, after a few years in Soho, you end up knowing the place to go to that you should go to, and it's a nice place.
A club.
Yeah, or I don't like clubs.
Right.
I like it when there's no music, and it's basically this.
You can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
like
want.
that too.
And most bars in Soho will not offer you that.
And they're so crowded.
Yeah.
They just, after work is over, it just heaves.
Everybody in the world, possibly,
Yeah.
is in that bar.
There's something I like about that, though.
Yeah.
I like the accessibility of it, but it's not a great place to hang.
No, the
sometimes,
best
yeah.
place to hang is after that when you go for a Chinese meal at 3 a.m.
Yes.
And they're incredibly
After
rude
your
to you.
Bedlam show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right after I'm done with my Bedlam show at 4 a.m.
Well, and they're rude to you?
They're rude to you. And in the Chinatown restaurants, you've been to the Chinatown
yeah,
restaurants?
yeah.
Professionally rude.
I like that. I love blank.
Yeah. I love hanging out with my pal Rich.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
And Kenny.
He said the right answer. Blank is the best TV show I've been telling all my friends about. Like,
Oh.
this is the one you've been recommending to people.
Yeah. My favorite TV show is Catastrophe. You know Catastrophe?
Yes.
Good
Rob
TV show, right?
Delaney.
I got a thumbs up. Sick.
Yeah.
I think it's so good. And I think Rob Delaney is so funny.
Yeah.
And I think Sharon Horgan is such a good actor and so funny too. And it was just my favorite. I watched it straight away. One
You know
episode, I
they're
was
not
like, this is my
doing
favorite.
it anymore. You
This-
can't get a job on it.
You guys should get onto Catastrophe. They could reboot it.
I did a show. I did a class on how to do a one-person show.
Yeah.
And Rob was one of my students.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Everything he learned from you.
No, he did not.
Really?
It was a sham of a class.
Where did you do the class?
In Los Angeles.
And why did you do a bad class, Rich?
Well, no, I mean,
Why did you do such a bad job?
Rob, maybe you'll come on one day and talk about it, but he probably didn't learn very much from
Really?
it. No.
I think
It's basically I needed to do a class
yes.
to get some money.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah. And you thought I'll just turn up and I'll do
No,
that.
I mean, yeah, I taught some things that were,
What did you teach?
I taught about how to generate ideas to get your show. That was the
Can you
main
give me a
part.
tip?
I think you're doing a great job
Thanks, man.
because you're looking at your past.
Yeah.
I think all the best shows are kind of autobiographical,
Yeah.
and because you can hang your hat on it and you can find the humor in it.
Yeah, and it's
Better.
moving.
Yeah.
It's like unexpectedly moving when you say something sort of really funny about your past. People go, ha ha ha. Oh.
Whereas if I said to you, do a one-person show about space, you'd be like, oh, okay.
I can't.
And then
I don't know how to do
I
that.
mean, sure, I'm sure you'd find jokes and stuff,
About space?
but it wouldn't.
Can't think of any right now.
No, I don't mean you to do space jokes.
Yeah. Have you got
Um,
any space jokes? We're getting bogged down in the space thing.
If you die in space, I just thought of that. Is it an obituary? That's not bad.
That's good.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it doesn't-
You want
not to
people
you.
to come away from your show.
Yeah.
They go, I know this guy, and part of me I can see in this guy. And
And hopefully that's the whole thing that the show's about. Me and my director, Evan Lorden, who might be watching.
Evan, hi.
Hi, Evan. We think of the show as an introduction to me. As sort of spend an hour
Yes.
with Pedro in his most Pedroist form, so that by the end of the show, hopefully you have an idea of. It's like a statement of my aesthetic more than anything else.
Right.
The show. I
Right.
like this. I don't like this. This is the kind of stand-up that I am. This is the kind of artist that I am.
World, meet Pedro.
Exactly.
Pedro,
Yeah.
This is the
World, give me £500,000
Yes.
a month.
A month? I thought you were just going to leave it at 500,000, but a month.
A month.
that's a
Well, I
good
thought, because I said fit
positive.
500,000 and then I was like, what? That's all I get forever?
Yeah.
That's not like dream money. That's like saying ideally I'd get 4 stars from The Guardian.
Yeah,
Dream
a million
higher.
is not that much anymore.
No, it's really
Yeah.
not. Back in the 80s, maybe.
Well, I hope you get your 500K
Thanks, Rich.
a month, and best of luck to you at the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks
Really,
for
it's
being-
been thrilling.
Now get on that space show.
I'm gonna get on it. Joke number 1, obituary. I'll credit you.
Wow, I hope you enjoyed that. It makes you want to go up there and watch the show, right? And another thing I hope it makes you want to do is press subscribe right down there. I don't know if it's down there or up here, but just do it. Press subscribe, because that way I can bring you more shows with more cakes and brownies.
TalkBox, 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 Rich Fulcher, TalkBox, 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 TalkBox.
Rich Fulcher's Talk Box.